Today I'll be reviewing a drone. It's the D20 drone from DEERC. It's recommended for 14 and up, and it says it has altitude hold. It does 360-degree flips. It has trajectory flight, and it's got 2.4 gigahertz communication. Let's go ahead and open up the box. It comes in a nice soft case. It's not completely soft. It's got a little bit of rigidity to it. It says DEERC on it. Nice carrying handle and double zipped. So let's go ahead and zip it, unzip it, open it up. Okay, like a lot of the DEERC drones I've done that come with a case. It's got a nice protective, thick, this one's actually really thick protective padding that goes on top of the drone and the remote control. The drone is a small folding drone, and it has a pretty standard looking remote. Doesn't look like much fancy to it. Let's see, on off trim, standard full rotation joysticks, and let's see, stop. I guess this is probably for the single key take off, would be my guess. And there's some other buttons here that we'll figure out what these buttons do. This looks like it takes for the camera, and it also has the fold out piece for your phone to fit in. So obviously it'll work with one of their apps. And it looks like it's got some lights here that will tell you most likely what the charge condition is. And let's see what kind of batteries it uses. If I can get this thing open. There we go. So it looks like it uses AA's. Takes 3 of them for the remote. Set that aside. And the actual drone is really small. It's a very tiny drone. And again, there's some nice padding to help it sit in the case and protect it. And it looks like it comes with 2 batteries. And it is a folding drone, so we'll unfold it here and see. So there's the drone. It is a quad. There's where the battery goes, and it does have a camera mounted on the front. I believe, yep, the camera moves up and down. Now I don't know if the camera moves up and down remotely, but we'll find out if it does. And it's got lights on it, and you can't tell, but it's not very big. Let me grab a tape measure so you can see how big it is. I'll be right back. All right, I have a tape measure now, and you can see the drone body is 3 3/4 inches long, and the drone body width is just under 1.5 inches. Looks like about 1 3/8 inches wide. And then overall, from tip to tip on the width of the blades, looks like it's about just slightly over 7 inches. And going the other way, sideways, let's see, from tip to tip, looks like it's about the same, about 7 inches as well. So it says DEERC on it. Nice compact drone. It is not very heavy at all. In fact, it's very, very light. And the batteries, let's see what the batteries are. Pull one of them out here, and we'll see what kind of milliamp hours we have here. And get this thing open. Let me pause it just a second. All right, so let's see. Let's get it to focus here. So 1.85 watt hour. That's not a very big Oh, there we go. Yep, 500 milliamp hour. So that's not a bad capacity for as small as this drone is. I would say that should give some pretty decent flight time. I would guess 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes. We'll find out when I actually take the thing outside and fly it. And then looks like we also have a little zipper compartment here for the in the case. And let's see if I can get that to focus. And it's mesh area. It's got a zipper. Open that up, and we'll see what's in here. So there's the instruction book. Pretty standard looking instruction book. And then looks like spare blades, 2 chargers. Now that's kind of nice. With the 2 chargers, you can charge both batteries at the same time. So you don't have to charge one battery and then remove it and put on a new charger and charge the second battery. So that's pretty nice that they provide two charging cables for you. And it looks like pretty standard. Looks like, get that to focus again. Micro USB on the charging cable, and it looks like it comes with a complete set of spare propellers. Yep, four propellers. A lot of times drones will only come with a couple of spare propellers, but this comes with a complete set of spare propellers. And it's got a little screwdriver for installing them and removing them. And what else is in here? And these, I believe, are the landing feet. So let me get everything all set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually went to the manual and found out that those are not feet. It has rubberized feet right here on the bottom of the propeller booms. And what these other things are actually your propeller guards. So these go on here and snap right into place there. And that way, if you're kind of a new drone pilot and haven't flown very many drones before, you can put these on, and that way if you bump into a tree or a branch or your house or car, your child, your spouse, whatever you might bump into accidentally, the propeller is guarded by this little piece here. And then if you don't need it anymore because you've become experienced with controlling the drone and you're not worried about bumping into stuff anymore, I believe you can just pop them right off, and then you don't have them on there anymore. So that's kind of neat that they provide 4 removable propeller guards. Okay, so the next thing for me to do now will be to charge up the batteries, install the batteries, and take it out for a test flight. So I will be back with you later.